Welcome to the Live Full, Work Fun podcast. This is the show to encourage you to live your life to the fullest and do fun work that fuels your lifestyle. Hi, I'm your host, Gayla Scrivener. Every week, you'll be introduced to amazing guests, useful resources, and inspirational stories. You'll discover opportunities and perspectives to shape your version of living full and working fun. Hi there, and welcome to the show, where we explore topics that help you create your lifestyle to live full and work fun. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but June has been designated as Entrepreneurs Do-It-Yourself Marketing Month. And this is to encourage us small business owners to focus on creating and refining our marketing plans. While there are certain advantages in just taking the bull by the horns and taking control of our own projects and tasks, there can be some significant drawbacks if we are DIYing everything in our lives. And I know that if you're listening to this show, chances are you're a DIYer. And that is amazing because in my mind, DIY equals action taker. And I think that that's fantastic and we should embrace that. But sometimes, though, if we go too far in our DIY ways, that could actually be holding us back to progress. So in today's show, I want to discuss the advantages and disadvantages, just touch on those advantages and disadvantages a bit about being a DIYer, especially when it comes to marketing. And in the spirit of June being set aside for Entrepreneurs Do-It-Yourself Marketing Month, I'm going to share 5 DIY things that you can do right now, no matter what stage you're in your business, that will help grow your business. I am a DIYer in practically every area in my life. I tend to do that, and I love learning new things. I love that feeling of accomplishment when doing things myself. And sometimes we find ourselves being that do-it-yourselfer because we have more time than money. I mean, that's exactly what had happened to me early on when starting my business, is that I needed to do all of my marketing myself because I had more time and no clients. I had to figure it out. And you may be in that position. You know, we just have to get started. We just have to, stick our necks out there and figure out what works and what doesn't. And we don't have to know what we're doing, but we just need to get started. So being a DIYer, embrace that because it allows you to learn and grow. And that's a great advantage, right? We don't let the starting of a project stop us. And that's a fantastic thing. However, we will make it to a period of our business or in our lives where we've accumulated more leverage with our budget, right? And we have a reduced amount of time. There comes a point where we realize that working 24/7 is not in our best interest. It never is in our best interest. And it takes the joy out of living life. And we just, to enjoy our life, enjoy the experience, and enjoy the process. That's when it's important to start looking at delegating things that we either don't enjoy or that we need to get to the next level within our business. So let's just weigh the advantages and disadvantages carefully of going the DIY route before making any decision. So let's talk advantages. Now, DIY can be a great way of saving money. Learn new skills, like I said before, and taking pride in accomplishing something on your own. And by doing things ourselves, you can often avoid costs associated with hiring a professional, right? And you can also customize your project to your own preference. By handling your own marketing, you can learn so many new skills and experiment with different marketing tactics. You can test different messages. You can test different visuals and even different channels, platforms to see what works best for you and your business. And this experimentation can help you refine your marketing strategy and over time achieve better results. And I often say life is an experiment anyway. It is that experimentation because there's no one perfect way of doing things. There's not. So you have to do some experimentation. And I love the DIY spirit because we're not afraid to experiment a little bit. By handling your marketing, like I said, you learn new skills and experiment with different marketing tactics. But on the flip side, there are certainly disadvantages when it comes to DIY and some significant drawbacks that you need to consider. First of all, doing everything yourself can be incredibly time-consuming. So maybe you're saving cash, but how much time is it taking you that's cutting into your revenue generating activities? And if you're not an expert in a particular area, it's going to take you much, much longer to accomplish the task, to figure it out, and than it would that somebody that has experience in that area. And this can be especially problematic when you're trying to balance your DIY projects with other responsibilities, such as family obligations or other work obligations. Another thing is that if you don't have the necessary skills and experience, it really could end up slowing down your progress. And finally, DIY can be expensive. Yeah, expensive. While it's true that you can often save money by doing things yourself, there's also situations where DIY can end up costing you more than hiring a professional would. You've got to consider those opportunity costs. You've got to consider how much time it's eating up and resources that if you don't know what you're doing, when somebody already has the experience, they can get the results faster for you. So you need to consider both. If you're already busy running your business, taking on additional responsibility of marketing can be overwhelming. Additionally, marketing is a complex field, and it requires a lot of knowledge and expertise. We are always at Scrivener Solutions learning more and more about marketing, and we do a piece of marketing. There's so much to know. And if you're not familiar with marketing principles and best practices, you could end up wasting a whole heck of a lot of time and money on ineffective marketing strategies. But we as entrepreneurs, we're always going to have some of that DIY spirit in us because DIY, we're action takers, right? We just need to be smart in weighing the options, and you don't have to delegate everything and you don't need to DIY everything. So now we've talked about the advantages and the disadvantages of the DIY mindset. And you're an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. We're always going to have that DIY aspect because we're action takers. Right? What I'd like to express is that we need to work smart and know that there's a blend. There's times that we need to do things ourselves so that we can get that experience, that we can become involved and have the pulse of what we need to do. And then sometimes we need to get to that next level. So there are certain things we need to delegate, get those processes going while we focus on other things within our business. So in celebration of June being DIY Marketing Month for entrepreneurs, I'm going to share 5 things that would help you in your business right now. The first thing, read the book, Marketing Made Simple. Now, Donald Miller and Dr. J.J. Peterson's book, Marketing Made Simple, is a must-read. And if you've already read it, grab it off your bookshelf and revisit it as a refresher. Take it with a fresh approach. I think that it's important to read over and over again, and you get something more out of it, because there's not every single thing that you can implement within that book all at once. But if you implement one thing from it each time you read it, you will grow your business. Now, the book is based on the proven principles from Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. And it provides a 5-part checklist and a resource that we at Scrivener Solutions use frequently to cultivate sales funnels, plus develop and strengthen customer relationships for both our company and our clients. So, first thing you must do, read Marketing Made Simple. Listen to it audio. The link is going to be down in the show notes, so be sure to do that. The second thing, clarify your messaging. Now, it's crucial to understand your target market and what are their pain points. What motivates them to buy your product or service? Use this information to create messages and visuals that resonate with your audience. But sometimes that's hard, right? And if you're a coach or consultant or a speaker or just creating that business for your lifestyle, you understand your expertise and how you can help others. Sometimes you might take for granted what you can do to help others. A lot of times we're so close to what we do and we take things for granted that it's challenging to convey our message in a way that translates to closing more sales. It's a struggle. It really is. So, how do you clarify your message? Well, my recommendation is to register for the next Story Brand Marketing live stream. There's one that's coming up in July if you're listening to this now. It's a 2-day virtual workshop, and you focus on clarifying your message. It is amazing, and you create a 5-part marketing plan for your business right in that 2 days. This workshop is not just lectures. No, you will work on your marketing assets during the small group breakout sessions with a Story Brand certified coach guiding you all the way through the process. I will have the link down in the show notes. And there's, like I said, there's one coming up in July, and there's always one that's coming up. If you're listening to this after July session, go to the link that's down in the show notes because you'll see the next session. So, first 2 things as a DIYer. First thing, read the book, Marketing Made Simple. Second thing, clarify your message by going to the Story Brand Marketing Livestream. Number 3, consistently collect email addresses. Now, collecting email addresses from your customers is a crucial aspect of any successful marketing strategy. Email marketing allows you to communicate directly with your audience, build relationships, and drive conversions. Don't think that email is dead. It's not. One effective way to collect email addresses is by offering something of value in exchange for that email address, such as a free ebook, a discount code, something like that. And you can promote this offer on your website, social media channels, and other marketing material to encourage signups. Another way to collect email addresses is by including a sign-up form on your website or at the end of blog posts. Make sure to clearly communicate the benefits of signing up, such as exclusive content or easy access to promotions. Once you collect email addresses, it's important to consistently provide value to your subscribers. This can include sending regular newsletters with updates about your business, sharing helpful resources, or offering exclusive promotions. Now, make sure to personalize your emails and segment your list based on subscriber interests and behavior to increase engagement and conversions. By collecting email addresses and providing valuable content, you can build a loyal audience and drive long-term success for your business. there's a lot to collecting emails. And if you're already collecting email addresses, but doesn't seem like you're getting that many, have a renewed focus on looking at the avenues that you're collecting emails and try to increase your email list. Number 4, increase your social media presence. Social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of them, they are powerful marketing tools. And to sign up for those are free, right? Creating a social media strategy that aligns with your business goals is important. And post regularly to engage with your audience. As a solopreneur, I bet likely you have limited time to dedicate to social media. The good news is, though, that you don't have to be like super duper active on every single social platform. Instead, just focus on one, maybe 2 platforms where your target audience is most active. And if you're already posting on social media regularly, just increase or switch it up. Do something a little bit different to increase that social media presence. This will allow you to be more present and consistent with your posting, which is key to growing your following. So when it comes to social media, really visuals are everything. Eye-catching images and graphics can help your posts stand out and grab your audience's attention. Not everyone has design skills or the time to create custom graphics for every single post. But there are tools out there that can certainly help you. What we use at Scrivener Solutions a lot is Canva. And it's so user-friendly, and it allows you to create these professional-looking graphics quickly and easily. There's a free version, yes. So social media is free to sign up, and Canva has an excellent and robust free version, and you can choose from hundreds or even thousands of templates, images, and graphics to create your custom social media posts. And I'm not sure if it's in the free version or the paid version, but Canva has really enhanced its capabilities in scheduling right into some social platforms. So check that out. If you're already using Canva, check out some of the new features. Shake it up a little bit. The 5th thing that I wanted to share with you, you should be a voice of authority in your niche by publishing content. Creating valuable content in the form of a blog, a podcast, or a video is a great way to position yourself as a voice of authority in your niche. By sharing your expertise and insights, you provide value to your audience, and that builds trust with potential customers. Providing content also allows you to connect with your audience at a deeper level and establish a relationship with them before they even do business with you. And heck, even if they don't do business with you, you have that influence and that you position yourself as that expert in your field. For small businesses, producing content is especially important because it really does level the playing field for larger competitors. It's got that personalized aspect. And creating content will help you build awareness and credibility for your brand, which ultimately leads to more sales and revenue. And it's not something that happens with the sales and revenue overnight. It is a long-term game. And if you are not producing a blog, a podcast, or a video on a consistent basis, I encourage you to do so. Get that into your marketing plan. But more importantly, implement, because producing content can help you establish a consistent presence online, which can make it so much easier for customers to find you and learn more about you and your business. They get to know you. Remember, it's that know, like, and trust factor. So by knowing these tips, you can boost your marketing effectiveness right now. But remember, as your business grows, it's important to recognize when it's time to get help And a fractional marketing agency can keep you close to your marketing while providing the specialized expertise and support you need to take your business to that next level. Now that you've weighed the advantages and disadvantages of being a DIYer when it comes to marketing your business, it's time to take action. Consider your own circumstances and your needs, and make an informed decision about whether DIY marketing is the right choice for you and your business. And I bet it's a blend, because as a small business, we need to have that connection with our business. If you do decide to handle some of your own marketing or all of your own marketing, make sure to take advantage of the tips that I shared today, such as reading the book. I encourage you, that is a low cost and highly effective way. If you implement just one thing from that book, you will grow your business today. Clarify your message by signing up for the next Story Brand Marketing live stream. Those links are right there in the show notes. Boost up your collecting your email addresses. Increase your social media presence, or start a blog, start a podcast, start a YouTube. And if you find that DIY marketing all of your stuff is just not working for you, it's just too overwhelming, don't be afraid to seek help from a professional. It is in your best interest to get to that next level to know when you need help. And you don't have to delegate everything. The most important thing is that you need to keep learning, experimenting, and refining your approach to marketing in order to achieve the best results for your business. Well, thank you for listening to this episode, and I hope that you found it informative and helpful. Please be sure to subscribe and hop over to the Live Full Work Fun Facebook group and start a discussion on what DIY marketing tactics you're ramping up for June. As always, don't forget to live full, work smart, and have fun. Have a fantastic week.